So the situation with DJ Akademiks is getting out of hand. And it all started last week when he had a situation with Young Miami and he called some names to her. And then you got this guy, Saucy Santana, that intervened on her behalf. Now we got to understand this isn't his first go around with Young Miami. It's been many and it hasn't been nice. He's also went after people like SZA, being super disrespectful to her. And again, I'm talking about saying things about her where she's really not saying so much about him from what I can understand. And again, he looks like a man that is bullying women, and that could or could not be the case, but that is exactly what it looks like. And so because that's what it looks like, that's exactly how people perceive it. So whenever DJ Akademiks talks about women in any way, whether it's Glorilla or not, people pay attention, and what do they say? They start to say you're bullying women. That is what they say. But now what has happened with the Saucy Santana thing? Fast forward, Dima. Well, pretty much Saucy Santana said to DJ Akademiks, look, you need to pull up, come to Miami. Ass open sounds. We can pretty much get it in. DJ Akademiks was like, look, man, you're a guy with a BBL. Look at your lifestyle, yada, yada, yada. Why don't you come to Jersey City, New Jersey? And if you come anywhere near me with that sort of lifestyle that you're living, can I get a game over sound effect, Dima? Game over, right? But then, fast forward again, Dima. Saucy Santana claps back. And he says pretty much, sad music, I like you and I want you. We can do it the easy way or the hard way. And we all know what that meant. So basically he was talking about, this is what I'm going to do to you. Booty clapping sounds. Yeah, I'm going to do that to you after I whoop your behind. And it's caused DJ Akademiks to have another meltdown. And he had this to say on the stream.
Everything we've talked about, bro, I've never cared about. I don't care what rapper got at me, bro, ever. But really, there's certain shit I really don't with in my life, and I would never do. But I gotta sit here and act like I know I'm in America. I gotta sit here and just act like I don't certain shit. I would never like it.
I think it's so angry right now. He would have cried. That's the type of anger you got right now.
Yo, just please. I'm telling you, I hate certain shit to the soul of me. I can't. I'm only pretending because if I say what I want to say, I will never be here for y'all. But that's not my content. I don't want to be that person. I want to be the person who just have fun with y'all and some other shit.
So guys, you've seen it, you've heard it. DJ Akademiks is now crying. That's right, he is crying. And he's saying that he doesn't like the lifestyle. He doesn't want to be canceled, but he's been pretty much, just faking the funk, but he doesn't like the lifestyle that Saucy Santana lives, okay? And people are really laughing at the fact that DJ Akademiks, who allegedly bullies women, is all of a sudden has this issue with Saucy Santana that he's crying. And I actually have a good clip from Storm Monroe, who had this to say.
So let's just call it what it is. First off, DJ Act, the people in the comments say cry me a river, and I absolutely have to agree. The way that you feel right now, how you feel disrespected, a little bit scared, a lot of it scared, and overwhelmed, is how a lot of women, a lot of your female counterparts in the industry, that's how they feel when you go in on them. That's how they feel when you talk about their appearance, when you call them all kind of itches and holes. That's how they feel. When Young Miami's car got shot up and she was 6 months pregnant and you made fun of that, guess what? She probably cried too. When Saucy Santana almost got shot and died, he cried too. There are many people that have watched your comment and had to experience your comment. When you talked about Reginae, all kinds of crazy, you might have made her cry. When you talked about Armand and how he was gay because he was better looking than you with nice teeth and he actually smiled and loved his family and had good skin. Low key, a lot of you ninjas be hating on ninjas that are attractive. I noticed that too. With a lot of y'all, a lot of these dudes y'all be calling gay ain't gay. They just attractive, and low key y'all be finding them attractive.
So basically, what Storm Monroe is saying is, listen, bro, like you go around bullying women. You know, Young Miami said, I believe on that comment section, that she got shot at when she was like 6 months pregnant, and DJ Akademiks made fun of her. And, you know, so I don't know why he feels like he should get some sympathy with anybody else. And again, this is something that I want to talk to, and I have learned this being on YouTube. You know, guys can say some silly things that will really get all your stuff canceled. And I'm gonna tell you, it's not even worth it. It's not, right? A lot of men, especially if you're in the game, you're making a lot of money like a DJ Akademiks. You're doing very well like a DJ Akademiks. And then you start doing things like, you know, some of these people that's not making as much money as you, let's say Young Miami or even SZA. I mean, don't get me wrong, they make a lot of money, but there's no way they can make as much money as DJ Akademiks. It's impossible. Akademiks is who the industries are paying to get out there. He's streaming all day. He's making a ton of cash. I mean, he just, you know, and I'm a content creator and I do okay. He's doing exceptionally better than me. He's getting money in many different places. So he needs to realize that, number one, yeah, you are financially doing better than these people, and that you don't need to get involved with these people to that level, especially somebody, you know, Young Miami, Glorilla, Saucy Santana, because we know one of the people that we're talking about is in the LGBTQ and the other are women, and there's nothing from you to gain from beefing with them. Only thing you got is to lose. Now, if you want to criticize a position and keep it that way, or if you want to go after guys, you know, like you had your beef with you know, Blueface and people like that, okay, that's better, right? You're talking about men. But when you start dealing with people in the LGBTQ and you start dealing with these women, now what he said to Akademiks was disrespectful, but nobody's gonna look at it like that. They're gonna look at, well, Akademiks, that's what you get, and then you're gonna lose everything, because now they're gonna say you got hate speech against gays. So now what it went from was your commentary about Young Miami to now it's hate speech against the whole LGBTQ, which that didn't even need to be there, but because you were so, you know, amped up and saying anything you want to say, now you might get canceled, bro. And this is the thing that young black men got to understand. You know, listen, you're going to have opportunities all the time. People are going to come after you all the time. That don't mean you need to oblige it. And a great example of that was Kevin Samuels. People came at him from all different levels. In Akademiks, you know, he made more money than Kevin Samuels. I mean, it's no doubt about that. But look at the wisdom, okay? The wisdom is, look, this person is not really worth me responding to like that, because I don't have anything to gain from it. So why am I gonna do it? It doesn't make sense for me to do it, so I don't want to do it. It's silly for me to do it. So why am I doing it? That's what we're talking about here. Why and what sense does it make for me to do it when I don't need to do it? And this is why, you, like I said, you see guys that get the bag, bro, you make your millions of dollars a year and you're gonna go back and forth with this person? Like, come on, man. Like, this is what we got to stop doing as black men when we get an opportunity. You know, even if you don't like it, listen, let me just tell you this. In Akademiks, this is something you want to say. You were in the United States, right? You always got something to say. Not always, but I've heard you talk about how you felt African Americans are lazy. Okay, this is what I've heard before. So you feel that, but you're complaining about the United States. You don't like what's going on. Here's what you can do, bro. You can leave. I mean, hey, I live in Uganda. There's a lot of things about the States I don't like. I won't go into detail about what it is, but I live in Uganda. And if you look at some of the Ugandan laws here that are there, they're different from the States. I could put that up there for you if you want to see that, right? So there you go. So there are things about the States I don't like, and there are things about Uganda I do like. So there's some things I don't want to put up with in the States, so I don't live there. So you're talking about this country, you got to deal with it, leave. You can cover reggae. You don't have to cover hip hop or entertainment, all right? If you don't want to. So, but at the same time, you're responsible for what you say. And you know, you crying about it, you're not gonna get a whole lot of sympathy, bro. The reason why you're not gonna get a whole lot of sympathy is because of how you talk to ladies. Now, if you didn't talk to ladies in the way that you did, here's what would happen. They will look at you and be like, you know what, damn, these women are being disrespectful toward the guy. You know, we need to check him on what he's saying. And some people did come to his defense, but because Akademiks, you know, he does have that history of, let's say, going after folks when he shouldn't. That's why people are like that towards him. So guys, what do you think? It's your boy O'Shea Duke Jackson back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. Which is for all you do is cover the bell. We're out.